welcome back to the Emotional Marketing University. And in the last video, we covered the use of state, how to put someone in the correct emotional environment so they're ready to make a decision, the one they truly desire to make, the one you'd like them to make to get them where they want them to go. So I have a question for you right now, and here's my question. How many of you out there, did you get an opportunity to use any of this or notice this over the last couple of days, throughout the weekend? Because I know sharing this with you and sending out these cool videos out on a regular basis is great, but what I'd really love you to do is to apply the information. I mean, the base of everything that I do comes down to taking action and putting it into action, what I share with you. So if you haven't, go back to the last video, watch that again after you watch this one, because I know what I share with you today is going to be very, very powerful for you to see. Now, when it comes down to state, I covered the whole thing about state management, putting people in the right emotional state, the idea of taking from where they're at to the desired state you want to put them in. The key is, I shared with you, is that it comes down to several ways of doing that. You can do it with your physical body, you can do it with your tone of voice, and you can also do it with your language. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, language is the least effective form of communication. People do it all the time. They share words, yet they're not getting their point across. I mean, hasn't that happened to you before where we're talking to somebody and you thought they should get it, they should have get it, but they didn't get it? Well, a lot of it is because we have not learned how to use our words in an emotional manner. Now, the next few videos that I'm going to be sending out are going to teach you strategic words that you can use, almost like magic words, that you can use to put people in the right emotional state to get them to make a decision. Because that's really what it's about. If you're in business, if you're a doctor, a chiropractor, a network marketer, a lawyer, a congressman, no matter what you're looking to do, your job is to get people to make a decision. Now, everything I share with you here is going to be based on making decisions. So let's jump into this here for a second. Now, a lot of times people say, well, Mike, why are you teaching me the least effective way? And the reason why I'm teaching you the least effective way is, what do you use to communicate most often? Well, probably words. I mean, what am I using right now? Words. I'm using my body language and everything else, but predominantly it's my words. So if the words are the ones that we're not as good at, I'm going to teach you how to start being good at them now. Now, in order for people to make a decision, I don't know if you've realized this before, I'm not going to cover this too much right now, we all have specific needs that we desire. Things that, if it doesn't match up in those needs areas, we're never going to make the decision. Some people buy Volvos because it makes them feel certain and comfortable. Some people join a gym for a social atmosphere. Some people get into a relationship because it makes them feel loved. Other people get in a relationship because it makes them feel important. I'm dating him or her and they're a special person. We all have specific needs that our emotions need to meet, and what you're offering has to meet these needs in an emotional manner. But before I get into this, I'm going to share with you one of these NLP terms that you do not find most places. It's a very, very powerful word, or set of words that I'm going to share with you. The first is this. It's presupposition. Now, I'm not going to get into what supposition means. I'm just going to use the word pre. And I'm going to use the word suppose. Okay? Presupposition takes the word before and supposes. Supposes that it's true. So what I'd like you to think about right now is if this is before, then also afterwards it makes it true. Let me give you a couple of the examples of the old school words. Now, in the 70s at Duke University, there was a study done, and they figured out, 10, 15 words that could make the masses amount of people, get in the right emotional state. One of the words they used, and I know you've seen this, every supermarket, grocery store, infomercial has used this in the last 25 years. It is the word free. Now, this is not one of the magical words. This is just, one of the average words we hear on a regular basis. Well, think of the word free. What does free presuppose in your mind? It presupposes there is no cost. Now, associated with that, because of people that have liked to pull our strings, like, play the puppet game with us, they've told us it's free, and then there always is a cost at the end. From economics class, we've realized that there are no, free lunches. Now, because there's no free lunches, we know that the word free gets us in the right emotional state, but it also could trigger a little bit of doubt. Now, another one of those words is limited time. People say it's a limited time offer, and what is limited time? Presuppose. It means that you can't do it forever. Starts to create the scarcity effect. Now, those are the words from the 70s. What I'm going to share with you is a simple word that you can use right away with your product, because you may not want to give away something for free. You may not have a limited time offer with your product. But I know for a fact that everyone who desires to use your service, your product, your opportunity, you're a doctor, you're a dentist, no matter what you do, your realtor is looking for one thing. They're all tuning into one radio station, WIFM. Stands for What's in It For Me. Everyone wants to know what's in it for them. Will it work for me? And has it worked for other people? There's one word that you can use that can get you around this so simply. What that word is this. It is the word results. Think of that word for a second. If I said the result of using this information is you will make more money. Think about that. Now, what does that presuppose? It presupposes that it's been done before. Someone else has done it before. If I said to you the results will vary. I mean, how many of you have seen that before on an infomercial? They say, these are not standard results. The results will vary. In print this big. We've all seen it before. But even if it says results will vary, have you ever said to yourself after you saw results, you thought, well, I'm a special person. I know I'm different than other people. I work harder, I'm nicer, I went to school a little longer than someone else. Whatever it is, we know for a fact that we know that if it worked for someone else, it'll also work for me. So how do you use the word results in your business? Well, real simple. You can say that some people that have used this product have gotten this result. Testimonials are crucial, but don't miss the magic word that brings it together. The magic word is results. If you can start saying result or results, you'll start getting more of what you truly desire. Let's take a stockbroker for an example. If he said some people have gotten this result with this type of transaction. Some people that open up an account like this get this result. And the results we've gotten in the past are this. So if you're showing people a testimonial page, don't say here's a list of testimonials. The word testimonials does what? It emotionally evokes prefabricated results. But if you could just show people this and say, here is a list of results that I have gotten with this product in the past that I know for an absolute fact will, be something that you truly desire to see, it's going to assist you in your sales effort. So I'm going to challenge you over the next couple of days to start to use the word results in your emails. Start to use the word results. Now, in our program, Your New Vocabulary, I share 21 of the most powerful words on the planet. This isn't even one of the words. This is one word that I know that you'll start getting more results in if you start to use. Start going out there, getting results. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be sending out with you a little clip. I decided to almost take scissors and cut into Your New Vocabulary. And I cut out a little chunk, a little audio chunk that I'm going to be sending you as a free gift tomorrow. And you'll be getting that in your inbox, so look out for that free audio. And you can send it on if you'd like to anybody you believe it would benefit. And it shares an interesting thing. Here's what it does. It has one word that is used on a study, and it's done in a real big city where when they use this one word, it got people to do exactly what they desired them to do. And they tested it in several different ways, and it worked over and over and over again. I'd love you to know this word, but you're going to have to get the email tomorrow to get this. So I challenge you to go out there and use the word results. Go use it as much as possible. Use the word result if you have to. Start noticing the presuppositions. Watch how people's state begins to change. And send us some emails. Let us know how this is. That said, check your email tomorrow. You'll get out that information. I know for a fact it's going to be able to assist you. And get another video working on soon with a few more of these powerful words, because you got to start using these, because the results you'll get from using them are going to be absolutely amazing. What's happened in the past for so many of our clients is, I even had one client, just real quickly, I'll explain this real fast. She heard the stuff on one of these audios that had some of these cool words, and she called me. She says, I'd love to redo one of the manuals I did and just throw some of these words in, because I know it'll make that stuff more effective. So have a great day, everyone. Take care, and look forward to working with you more in the future. Take care.